Okay, going to take a look at a few of these problems here. We want to factor these. These are problems from practice test 2, chapter 2. So I'll start with number 1, 35. I think of the multiples of 35. 1 and 35, 2 and nothing, 3 and nothing, 4 and nothing, 5, 7, that's it. So which of these are going to combine to give us that 36? Well, 1 and 35 can do it. Do notice that 36 is negative, but a negative 1 times a negative 35 is positive 35. So this will break down to the binomial x minus 1 times the binomial x minus 35. Problem 2. There's no x's. What happened? You could sit here and do, 1 and 4, 2 and 2. Since it's negative, 1 is negative, 1's positive. Yeah, it's going to be this right here, a negative 2 and a positive 2, because together they give you 0 x's in the center. However, when it's like that, you should recognize that as a difference of squares. Whenever we have a perfect square here, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, so forth, that should be a very big clue. There's going to be x minus times x plus the same number. Let's go to number 3. Number 3, went a little too far. 30, multiples of 30. 1 and 30, 2 times 15, 3 and 10. Well, we got a few, 4, nothing, 5, 6. We got a slew of them. Now, it is negative 30, which means one of them's negative and one's positive. We need them to have a difference of negative 1. That clues me in right here. Looks like a positive 5, negative 6. Positive 5 times negative 6 gives you the negative 30, and put together gives you negative 1. So it's going to be x plus 5 times x minus 6. And again, I recognize all these are sort of trinomials, so I know it's going to break down into a binomial times another binomial. Number 4, we have 40 here. 1 and 40. 2 and 20, 3 times nothing, 4 times 10, 5 times 8, 6, that's it. Now, it's a positive 40. However, you notice a negative there. That right there tells me both pieces are negative, because a negative times negative will give me that positive I want, and added together will give me a total loss of a bunch of negatives. Who's going to be that 13? Looks like the 5 and the 8. So an x minus 5 times x minus 8 gives me that trinomial. Number 5, minus 50. Well, if I think the multiples of 50, 1 and 50, 2 and 25, 3 and nothing, 4 and nothing, 5 and 10, 6 and nope, that's it. Now, one of them, it's negative 50, so one of them has to be negative, and we need a difference of 49. Well, that's going to be 1 and 50. Looks like it'll be a plus 1 and a negative 50. Those multiplied give you negative 50, and added together give you that negative 49. So an x plus 1, x minus 50. Let's scroll down. Ooh, a difference of squares. I noticed 36 is a perfect 6 times 6. So right away I recognize it as an x minus 6, x plus 6. You could list out the multiples of 36, but remember, you need to end up having 0 x's in the center, which that would be negative 6x plus a 6x. There's problems 1 through 6.